Hey, attention crypto gossipators, things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So I know a lot of you are feeling very excited, okay? Because we've got bone pumping, we've got Shibarium, just a few steps away, and things really starting to happen after such a wait where a lot of people were complaining, others were happy, mixed emotions. But now I think everyone's on the same chapter, okay? Everyone's very excited. But the big question remains, what's considered a nice amount of bone? I've made a few videos about it, but I haven't gone on a forum like Reddit and actually seen what the people have to say about it, because I've always given you my opinion about what is a good amount of bone. I've always said, well, it really does depend. That's always how you should answer it. It depends on your wealth, on the time that you're willing to wait. So these type of factors. But let's see what the people have to say. So let's just dive deep into this one, okay? Now, I'd say 10,000 more to reach millionaire status. Next bull run, if everything with Shibarium goes as planned, would be general consensus. Yet, I keep buying more. I can't stop either. 6 inches, but the answer is variable to your price goal. 1,000 bone if you think it'll hit 1K each for 1 million. 10,000 bone at 100 and 100,000 bone at $10. So this is the plan pretty much for a $1 million objective, and so on and so forth. So what's your value goal? How high do you honestly think bone will go? And then someone says, I think it'll hit $20 to $30 in the next 3 years and $100 in 5 years. If it will hit 20 to 30, then it will hit $50 too. And if it passing $50, next is $100. That's exactly how I looked at it in the beginning. 10,000 plus, 5K IMO. I do believe it'll go to $200, $400 during bull run. However, it is hard to predict without Shibarium actually being released yet. When it is released, it will be a completely different analysis, because we're now watching how much money is coming in and out with utility for the first time. These last 2 years, it's just been a token that's linked to Shiba Inu and Shibarium. Come August 16th, it's a completely different game, okay? Well, I mean, guys, what can I say? We are waiting for Shibarium, so this is just a clarification. We waited for bone to launch and didn't rush in. Folks spent $15 per bone when it was first released. I've been buying and selling bone for 2 years. Then someone says, oh, the jokes one can insert here. This question goes out to ladies. My 90% is on bone. My FWB likes it at least a few times a week. Oh, I think $100 is way too low of a target price for the next bull run. I think we need to be thinking of $500 to $1,000. Well, some people are very optimistic, but not stating how much bone is considered good. I think I have enough. It's worth 6 digits now. Depends where your target is. 6 figures is where I'm sitting currently. Bought in at 0.33, 0.40 range. Ooh, this is my buddy, yeah, because this is where I've been buying as well, okay? So 220 million, bro, out here, a super whale. Never know with crypto, but if it hits above $10 within the next year or two, that will be amazing. I've reached my 5,000 bone accumulation target. Bone went over $3 without Shibarium. With Shibarium, I think it will easily go over $10 this year. If Shibarium is a success, congratulations. If $10, I'll be a millionaire. That's all I want, is to be a bone millionaire. How much will a leash be worth in the next bull run? I bet $20 for bone, 25K, 1,000 for a single leash, 2025. Thoughts? Okay. So interesting, very interesting, guys. 25K for a single leash. Wow, that's crazy. I mean, it is one of the tokens that definitely is slept on, but if it reaches 25K, that's crazy. Okay. And $20 for bone, well, that's very small actually when you try and put a price tag like this on a leash. So I don't know if that makes any sense. Over 100 leash bagged, I hope so. We ain't playing. Well, guys, I mean, what can I say? People just have so many different thoughts here, and obviously it goes a bit off topic, but again, many people are actually sitting on 6 digits, okay? in terms of the amount of money they have. I've spoken to people with crazy amounts of bone, 200k, 300k, 400k. So these are big players, okay? Maybe there are obviously bigger players in other cryptos, but bone is kind of limited. I mean, there isn't that much supply out there of it. So obviously I think if someone loads up on nearly 1 million, that's pretty big. I mean, you're already like in a 0.something% of ownership, okay? You're one of the top out there. So I think, like I've said many times, this is a gas token that is going to be required by everyone. So whatever you're holding right now, you can 100x it, because the type of utility that it's going to have when Shibarium comes out, at this point we could just rename it and call it Shibarium token. It's crazy. So what is a good amount? I mean, guys, depends, like I've said many times, on how much money you have. Don't be risking too much, because then that would be stupid if you just literally, sold everything you had and just put it, because you never know. It's not about the fact that it might not go to certain levels, but it's the fact that you could get hacked or something like that. There's some glitch, something like that could happen anytime. So you always have to be just that little bit careful, okay? So don't rush in, going crazy, expecting some unbelievable things and risking everything you have. Yes, great things will be happening, but please manage your risk, okay? You as an investor should learn how to manage risk. Simple as that. And also the time frame, guys. Someone put out here the different things, okay? So 10,000 for it to reach 10,000 bone at $100 or 100,000 bone at $10. I mean, guys, if you want to become a millionaire and you have 100,000 bone, okay, you could cash it out at $10. But this one would take longer, and this one will take even longer. You get what I'm trying to say here? So if your objective is very large, then you're probably gonna have to wait for longer. Simple as that. So stop playing around and really start taking it serious, because here we have a serious investment, okay? Serious investment that hopefully will be generating us crazy money. And whatever you have right now, just 100x it. Think in your mind, compare it to your salary, compare it to all the other investments you've made, and you'll more or less understand if it's a nice amount of bone. But this thing is very bullish. If you can find, okay, if you're in a position right now where you have some spare cash and you're thinking where to invest it into, okay, and you've got an idea that's is even better than bone in terms of the money it could generate and the time frame at which it could do that, then you should invest in that. But if not, then bone is the best choice if you have that money to spare. Put it this way, okay? So there's different ways of actually looking at this question, but hopefully you guys are understanding, and you've already made up your decisions, and we don't really need to go through it all the time, because I do get these questions once in a while, and I think I look at everybody's bags and I just say, wow, good. At least you have tried and you've gone in there, okay? Simple as that. I'm not harsh with it. I'm not the type of person to look at your bag and say, oh, you've got less than 100,000 bone, oh, it sucks. Nah, that's not how it works, guys. We're all different, okay? But what we all know is that we're all going to be in profit, in crazy profit. We are already all in profit. I tell you right now, I even made a video about it. It's official, but the only thing is how much profit, okay, and how long are you staying for? So as of now, if you have any thoughts, okay, in regards to what's considered a nice amount of bone, let me know down below. What do you think about people's opinions, thoughts here? And also, don't forget to turn that notifications bell on, subscribe, and guys, I will see you in my next video. Peace out.